What up, Transformers fans and customizers? This is TG Strickland 1029 coming at you with my video how-to and review of my Transformers Custom Revenge of the Fallen Leader class Megatron. Now, this is a kind of a request from E4556. He subscribed to my channel. His little subscription post is in my channel. Go and check it out. So yeah, he's the guy. He's the one who pretty much wanted me to do this. Plus, I did a review on my Optimus, battle damaged Optimus. So I decided that I should do Megatron now, since I haven't yet. So let's start off with things that you want to use to customize him. First off, I will not, of course, minus the brushes and the setup, because you probably all know that if you're a customizer, but here we have the base coat of the figure itself that I used. This is acrylic Delta Creative Dream Coat. This is pure black. The bottle is about that high, and I used about 4 layers of this stuff on this thing, just to kind of seal off the regular plastic. So I used that, and then I took at least 2 of these silver from testers. Get plain silver, and it'll look great in the end. You have it says silver right there. This is apparently dried out because this thing dried it out. So you want to go over the entire figure with this, then you want to go over it again, and then maybe a third time just to shine it out a little more. And then you want to go ahead and take this stuff again and do some black washing to them. And then maybe you'll want to go ahead and do some, take some gold, copper, and some red and mix it together to make kind of a rust simulation. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there, detailed in my figure, in little parts. But, yeah. As you can see, very nice. So this is the final outcome. Now, the one problem that I had with this figure was this arm. Originally, had this huge claw right here, and then this thing was just straight. It was just one big old thing that moved in and out. Well, I fixed that, of course, because I just did. And I took this guy called, as you probably, most of you know. If you don't, this is a Dremel. It's a very handy tool. This is about $45 at most. It's very cool for molding the plastic and cutting and stuff. You want to take this little thin chip right here. Younger kids, ask your parents to cut it for you. And you want to take this, cut right down the middle, about just back and in front of this peg right here. And because you want this to be able to fold back for the tank mode, which I'll show you transformation in a little bit. And then you want to take the sides of the claw, cut them off, glue them together, and put them right on the bottom right there. And then once you got that all glued in, settled, and painted, then eventually you'll come out with that in a movie-accurate claw. And bending elbow right here. Now, this I got from a Lego joint, if you probably notice. I cut it at the base, stuck it in, and then stuck this piece in. Now, it would have been better, honestly, if I took this and put it in here, and then this put it in there. But I did that for a reason, because this little peg slips into the back of Optimus for the Death of Prime scene. So it doesn't swerve side to side like you probably would want to. But at least it detaches, and so it can't go side to side to where he can come up and shoot him in the face like he did in the movie at the end when he's fighting Prime with a Jetfire combined with him. But yeah, there's that. So this detaches on and off. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you notice in the back, I painted these red. Right there, and kind of a black inside there. So yeah. Now, another thing I did, if you watched my custom Megatron update vid, inside I unscrewed the chest and pulled it apart and then I took the little stubs that stop the head and allow it to rotate around during the Mecha Live. I cut those off. So now he has full posability around, looking around, and he can still do his gimmick and light up while still be able to move around without having his head move. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, now I haven't done this part in here yet, but as you can see, there's an example of just how shiny this thing was before I blackwashed it. Just imagine how shiny this would be on camera right now if I hadn't blackwashed it. But yeah, very nice. Now, other things that you can do yourself, not without customizing it. A lot of people like to put these back. Just go and take these, push them in, and then pull them down. It looks a lot like the concept art. So, looks pretty cool too. So yeah, it's cool right there. So yeah, now for articulation, his head, this, if you lift up this piece right there, so it can go up and down, rotate side to side, like that. His arm right here can rotate 360 degrees. This arm is not changed at all, but I'm planning of changing it. It can go in and out, rotate there, bend at the elbow, and bend at this little finger right there. This arm can rotate around. It also has the sound gimmick. 360 degrees, in and out, rotate 360 degrees at the elbow, bend at the elbow, and then do that. But I honestly am gonna try and figure out how to put an an alternate arm there, so it can change in and out from to his regular arm to his blaster right here. No torso articulation, but his legs can go forward and back, in and out, rotate at the just below the joint there, bend at the knee, and that's about it. So now for the fun part, transformation. So to go and transform Megatron, what you're going to go and do is, for custom, what I did. Oh, and by the way, also what you want for the gluing and stuff, I use some super bonding glue, then I reinforced it with this stuff. So it's kind of a glue pen from Testers. So transformation, I like to go in and pull this off, set it off to the side, straighten out the little peg there, and then just go and detach this, and then detach it, and then pull it off, because it gets in the way, and it's helpful. So, yeah. So then you're going to go in and take his little finger, fold it up, bend that back, take this whole engine back section, detach it, fold it down, fold his face forward, and then rotate these pieces forward and connect them, like that. I gotta do this fast because I'm running out of time, so we're going to rotate those out, take that down, and then rotate this piece, that back section back, it should clip into place. Take the arm down, and it will peg with his little nub right there on there. I'm going to take these, rotate them around, clip them into the sides where the arms used to peg in. Right there. Take the legs down, take the knee pad, fold it forward, take these pieces up, a piece right there, fold it up, and then rotate that down, and then rotate that around, and peg it in. Take that around, peg it in. There we go. Peg it in. And now take this right here. This untabs, folds back. Take this piece right here, plug it in. That, tab it in. Then take this, plug it in. And there you have Megatron in tank mode. Now, I need to do this in 2 parts, so thank you for watching, and please comment and subscribe.